Evening guys, welcome to number 4 of the blog. This is going to be quite a quick one this time. Currently, tomorrow I'm going down to the lake to bait up. I'm not going to be taking my video camera. I'll be going down really early in the morning, and to be honest I just want a little bit of personal time rather than having to take a video camera and just try and enjoy it. I've got to go away again Tuesday for 2 weeks, so I'm kind of dreading that. But there we go, we all have to work. So tomorrow, I'll just show you this quickly, if I can. This is what I'm pre-baiting up with. So if you see there, I've got hemp in there, quite a lot of hemp, boilies, sweet corn, different boilies, different sizes, okay, like we talked about before, really gloopy, soaking in RO water, which is purified water at the moment. You obviously got to soak hemp, otherwise if it dries out it'll float, that's no good. Reason why I'm using hemp, I'm not going to be using hemp when I'm fishing, but when I'm away I want the fish grubbing around on that spot, keep coming back. If I just put boilies out, they'll soon munch through that and then the spot will be completely dead. So by putting a lot of hemp in, there's always some attractants left, the fish will still keep coming in days after, just picking the little bits off. So it's probably about 5 kilo there I'd imagine, which I'll be spomming out tomorrow morning. Fantastic news, I've been speaking to Dean and they are releasing a new bait, a fruit cured hook bait. I can't comment on that at the moment because I haven't received them, but I have ordered them and they will be here for when I get back, which I'm really looking forward to. I think it's something that was definitely needed and I think it's going to really put an extra edge on it. I like using fruit based stuff, it's really good, I've done really well in the past, so that's fantastic news. So good work Dean and Komaya Carp. Keep up the good work, and hopefully we'll be going to be getting some boilies, mainstream boilies out in the future. Obviously boilie equipment is needed, that's quite expensive as everyone knows, so something that we're going to try and look into. Really trying to get behind this brand now and really sort of get behind it. So I've got a question here from Dave, bless him. He bombards me with questions all the time, but like I say on every blog, I see the numbers have started to go down a bit, and I can only put that down to a couple of things. Some guys might watch this and think, what the hell is he on about, and that's fair enough, but some of the guys are watching it and I haven't actually been on the bank yet. Next time I'm home I'm going to do a 2-day session, so there's going to be loads of rigs in there, loads of different stuff, so this is a time to get the questions over to me guys, because next time I'm going for 2 days. So anything at all, rigs you want me to show you, anything like that you know you want, the rigs I use, I'm not saying are 100% right, and they could, you guys watching this could be doing better rigs than what I am, but it's always good to have other people's opinion, whether that be right or wrong, it doesn't matter, okay, because we're all trying to work together to try and land the monster scaly fish. So going back to what we were talking about, Dave sent me a question, and he says, I have friends that will cast out and leave the bait out for hours upon hours. What is a good amount of time to leave a rod out before checking and rebaiting? First thing I will say is depends on what lake you're fishing. If you're fishing a runs water, then I'd be recasting every 1.5 to 2 hours. If you're fishing a lake that I'm going to be fishing, then I would probably recast at say sort of 11, 12 o'clock, midday. You need to suss the lake out, okay? If it's only a nighttime water, then yeah, you can rest a swim for the day, or you can bring your hook baits in at 11 o'clock. Also, I like to recast probably 3 hours before dusk. 3 to 4 hours. So you get all your disturbance out of the way with, and then the fish can come in and have a good feed. But all depends on what water you're fishing, okay? The lake I'm fishing here, I could well be leaving my baits out for 24 hours. And that's why I'm using the bait that these guys have given me, because I have so much confidence in it. The buoyancy of them pop-ups are unbelievable, okay? Unbelievable. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get some armour mesh. Now there's no crayfish in this lake at all, okay? But I know the buoyancy is 100%. There's nothing wrong with this buoyancy, but I want to make sure that that is not coming off. I use a Nash bait screw, so you just screw it on. But if you put a mesh around it as well, you can cast that 60 times, 60 to 100 times. It's never ever going to come off. So that's something I'm going to try and use. So I'm always looking at developing my fishing, okay? I'm always looking at getting new things and working it a little bit differently, different angles. So that's it really. I haven't got nothing else to say. Tomorrow going to bait up, so hopefully put 5 kilos in, try and take in a bit of the lake, enjoy it before I go back to shitty work on Tuesday. Next time I'm home I will be going fishing for 2 days, so any questions at all guys, get them over to me, and there will be competitions coming soon. The competition will be a tub of pop-ups and a bait spray. Okay, any combination of you that you want, but there will be questions regarding these blogs. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you a question, and obviously it'll be something that's in one of the blogs, so you need to watch it. And what we're going to do is, the more viewers we get, the prizes are going to be getting better. Okay, so we're going to start small with a pop-up, and we're going to start small with a bait spray, and then we're going to gradually work up to, I don't know, maybe one day, you know, a TXI or something towards them lines. You know, we're going to try and work it as much as we can. You know, I'm a kind of guy who really likes to push things forward as soon as possible. Further down the line, maybe next year, 2 years time, whenever, or how, you know, it depends on the feedback we're getting, guys. If people are enjoying these, then there's no reason why we can't get, you know, social trips going and things like that. So get the questions over to me, ready for the session next time, because it's going to be a good one. I might well blank, but we're going to get some questions over, and yeah, keep them coming in, and see you guys in 2 weeks.